Hello and say hi to my new Entropinium setup that I just made. So instead of the puny end of flames, I'd replaced them with some floating Entropiniums and moved the whole mana setup near the boss fight simulator, and I've fully automated the Entropiniums. So basically, this dropper is dispenser is dropping out TNT when the timer that has a delay of 35 and pauses while redstone is active gives it a redstone signal by this complicated, not actually that complicated system. It's basically an OR gate, this whole thing. If any of them are active, it activates the Entropinium to start producing mana. So these are red stringed comparators, I think they're called. They take the comparator signal from something above them or in front of them, depending on how you set them up. And it's pretty cool. So I also have an exporter here on the dispenser with a crafting card, and it's automatically crafting TNT from our distillation tower and the stone seeds we have. This is a buffer to make sure that with the second Entropinium, to make sure that the TNT doesn't actually blow up, because that would maybe get rid of some of our items in the runic altar that I want to automate. So what I've done so far is an item user with a Wand of the Forest always on and an open crate. And we might need to automate this at some point. We don't really need to do this right now. Have a bunch of the stuff we need on me. Okay, so I want to get into some Mekanism today. So to do that, I'm going to need some steel. Don't have that much actually here. And what else is it? Chromium is just dash into the catalyst. So let's do like, how many we need? We need 144 mil buckets. That's like an ingot, right? Yeah, that's an ingot exactly. So I'm gonna do like 4 of them, I guess. With the alchemy catalyst, we get chromium. And we get some chrome seeds, which give you chromium. Yeah, so you don't really need to make any more, I suppose. So I'm gonna just let them there. I'm gonna just plant them here. And they almost instantly grow. So I could also put an item user with an acceleration wand on the harvester at some point. I'm gonna do that. Also, I got rid of my flugel tiara and I made an angel ring, which is basically the antimatter we made with some empowered lead, which I made. And be careful, because these semi-stable ingots actually blow up, and they did blow up on me. Unfortunately, I was not recording, so I made the second batch of them. I have a lot of antimatter by now. So we need the magma crucible to accelerate it, and encapsulator. Get stainless steel. Get the basic chemical tank and the gas upgrade. Don't wanna search. And we need a steel casing for the Mekanism stuff, which I have most of the stuff, and the stuff I don't have I can make automatically. Should be able to make it. Almost. And we have the steel casings. By the way, I did not mention it, but I have also put some synthesis bases in here, and it does consume it. I was hoping maybe it doesn't consume the synthesis base. So that means for every nether star I need 3 wither skeleton skulls, which is not that bad because I can just craft them with the seeds that I got from the quest. So Mekanism at last. We are finally here. Bloodshine ingot, I haven't done that. Even though I could probably do this. No, it's not that difficult. Advanced machine frame. Interesting. That needs Mekanism stuff, yeah. So, Mechanism at last. We're here. Metallurgic Infuser is the thing we need. And some more quests are done. By the way, I have this problem that also Direwolf 20 had with the nuclear reactor. Sometimes it just not blows up, but breaks my power buffer thing. Yeah, like this. And you need a fuse then. You need to stop this to pause it, get some fuses, and like kind of spam it. And it fixes itself, and then you need to resume. I don't know why this happens. Happened to Darwolf 22. So, I'm not sure. I've also run out of stuff here, right? Okay. Guess I might use some Mars Stone. Don't wanna do all of it, but most of it. Let's take like a couple of stacks and put them back here. And that's a lot of matter. Could put some more speed upgrades here, I guess. Because it's really slow. Doesn't keep up with this. But it doesn't matter that much. Anyway. So we have the metallurgic infuser. So we also need an enrichment chamber. Which needs these things. I also should probably teach you how to make these things. Iridium circuit. EV cables. Do you know how to make it rubber though? I don't think you know. Rubber essence. Do I have rubber seeds? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. But I'm also gonna run out of space again. That's delightful to know. Also teach you how to make iridium. Okay, so now also need basic circuits, which is just some assemblies and redstone. And I think I have redstone. I have enriched redstone that I got from the quest. Let me sleep. I should have some power here. Ouch. Okay, so I can do mechanism here, right? Yeah. Guess I'm gonna do here for now. I also need to run some cables underneath here. From pipes, I need the energy pipes. And one underneath. Why can I not place the block? So basically, the only upgrade that I got from the angel ring is that I don't actually consume mana to fly. Which is a pretty big upgrade, if you ask me. Anyway, let's get rid of these things. Let's do like a couple of these. And also acceleration on this. Okay, that did like 16. I think that's enough for now at least. I'm missing optimized circuit assembly. Circuit. And it's the carpenter things, right? Yeah. Interesting. Let's make some of these. Should have some molten lead over there. And the optimized does need some stuff. It's a one circuit backplane. I really should automate the carpenter too, but I guess I'm gonna do that off camera. It's a bit tedious to do. Also, the speed gears, I don't really know if I'm gonna need to automate them. Okay, so the reason I wanted to automate the runic altar, basically, is that The installers need to be made in the runic altar. Also need saturated tau. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer, because it's a little bit hard to farm at the moment. That should be it, right? Yeah, I need the optimized thing. But I should have some of the things, right? Yeah. Let's grab them. And I really need to get rid of stuff. Guess these things. Don't need. And my carpenter is here. And I should have some lead. Yeah, I do have lead. Idle. I'm missing something. The optimized is 2 carbon plates, 2 diamond. Yeah, these tubes. Now I should be able to make some of these. I need 2 of them, right? Yeah, I need them in the system to actually craft. Get rid of these. This I'm gonna keep. This gets backed up with the energized glowstone. I could auto craft some glowstone, I guess. But I'm gonna have to use some automation to keep this at half. So I don't actually run out of glowstone for the uraninite, even though I'm not using much. Okay, I should be ready to make the enrichment chamber. And I need another energy cable. Pipe. And this is the enrichment chamber. Get some enriched carbon. Not gonna make the energized smelter. I don't think I'm gonna need it, honestly. Yet at least. Electrolytic separator. I want one of these, though. Oof. Advanced alloy with enriched with the redstone. I do have advanced alloy, right? Yeah. I need how many? A lot. Let's do like 8. Redstone. So this needs 20 millibuckets and enriched is like 80, so I need only like 4 or 2, I guess. 2 actually, I think it is. That's the infused alloy. Need some gold dust, osmium dust. Gold. I'm gonna make just a stack, you know, because I have a lot of these things. I'm gonna need to smelt some osmium. Pulverizer you. No. What do you do? Oh, you smelt you, right? Yeah. Pulverizer. I can't pulverizer you. Can I pulverizer you? Yeah. And I need to macerator you. Macerate them. And no transformer upgrades, but that's fine because I only need 1 of them. Electrolytic core. I need some elementium and stainless steel. Yeah, I need more chromium and steel. Steel. Really not having much steel, but I think I can make it for much cheaper now. I'm pretty sure. With the metallurgic infuser, enriched iron and coal is steel. It's enriched iron is just metallurgic infuser, iron and coal. Don't have to wait for the blast furnaces anymore. That's perfect. And you here and you here. Should be able to make you. Elementium missing. which is just mana steel. I might do a stack, you know. And I find it pretty cool how this pack mixes tech with magic. And not in the mana pool, obviously. That's in the Elven Gateway. Obviously. Electrolytic separator. Will get us some oxygen and hydrogen. And we need some pipes, it seems. Pressurized tubes for the gases. This is the rotary condensator. PRC. I think I can make a PRC. Not sure about the other stuff. Yeah, I should probably make some steel at this point. So let's get like a stack of iron. I think I might have some steel cooking in the blast furnace. No? Okay. And I don't think you can tick accelerate the blast furnace. Give me some coal. Should have plenty. And tick accelerating mechanism machines works pretty fine, you know. Okay, that's enriched iron. I also need some more coal to make it into steel. Okay, so we need to make the PRC, which needs another enrichment chamber, and I really need to automate the carpenter. I'm not sure about the speed gears though. Speed gear. Do we need to automate these? You need them for components, for the machine frames, for thermal machines, which is needed for a lot of stuff. For refined storage stuff, I guess I don't really need to automate them. I can just bulk craft a bunch of them. I think it'd be a kind of a waste of space to automate them at this point, because I have all the mechanism machines I need, the thermal machines I need. PRC, okay. Are you done? You should be done. And you should be almost done. Enrichment and dynamic tank. Get the PRC to do pressurized reactions. Solar neutron activator. Okay, so I'm gonna have to automate the alloys for sure. Okay, it gives us steel seeds, so we probably won't have to make any more steel. Let's get rid of these things. And we're working towards some stuff. Supremium essence, exploding and singularity. So we're gonna have to make some ultimate... the ultimate crafting table? No? This seems to be pretty end game stuff. Rotary condensator. Need some glacial and pyrotheum stuff. Crystal loading, gold seeds, draconic evolution here is unlocked, seems. Refined glowstone needs the osmium compressor. I guess I want one of these too. Need advanced of this. A bunch of advanced alloy actually. It's probably not enough either. I meant to actually take out the steel. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough for the osmium compressor. Some advanced circuits. I have enough, yeah. Just barely. I don't think I'm gonna need the pressurized reaction chamber here. So compressor is gonna be here to make the refined stuff. And you also need the refined obsidian dust, okay. Just obsidian dust with some diamonds. Pretty cool. We're going to need like 3 crafters, let's say. Iron ones. I guess I should also tell it how to make the synthesis bases for the wither stars, nether stars. Synthesis base. Wither. You do know how to make soul sand, right? Probably. Do you know how to make soul sand? No. You have to learn how to make soul sand, how to make the actual skulls, how to make the blank skulls, how to make soul dust, how to make smooth soul stone, how to make soul stone. I don't think there's a way to get this thing other than the nether. Okay, so I'm gonna just throw all of this stuff in here. Is there anything else you need to make? The black iron slate. Should have a bunch of these. And actually only have a couple. And you don't know how to make them. Black iron is a bit of an issue to automate, to be honest. And you did make my crafters, right? Yeah. These are smelting recipes. Give me the axe. Crafter, crafter, crafter. And importers, 3 of them. And what is this? Import plate? Okay. QIO importer, don't know what this does. QIO linked item import unit. I got the slabs. Perfect. Do I have any covers? Yeah, I do have some covers. Could do some cover stuff like this. And I'm gonna need one more cable. Actually, many cables to plug this in. To our refined storage system. And I need some more covers. I need some of these slabs or something. Can I use the slabs for it? I don't know. Could also make a block, right? No. Where's my iron nuggets? Yeah, it has to be like a block, I think. I have some spruce, right? Could do some of this stuff. It's not the best thing you've seen in the world, but you know. Gonna need some nugs. And I should have some refined storage over here, right? Yeah. Just gonna dig a little bit. And I don't want this to be visible. Plug this in. And not having channels is pretty good. With the refined storage, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Get rid of these things. Muffling upgrades. Okay, I guess I might install some of these, even though I don't really need them because I have the muffler mod. Not expensive to make either, but you know. So, the advanced crafting table. Is not terrible to make. Infusion crystal needs crystals of life and stuff. Insanim farmland. Get some discs. Then you fight the Chaos Guardian, which is pretty difficult to fight. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do to wrap up this episode is to automate some of the actual alloys of the mechanism. So, patterns. I should make some for the... how was it called again? I guess this one too, yeah. It needs 20 mil buckets of redstone and a simple storage circuit assembly. Don't want the redstone. A simple circuit assembly makes a basic control circuit. No, actually you need the redstone, right? I don't remember how I did this in the past. Let me see. I think you can export from the enrichment chamber here directly. Or I think the crafter automatically puts the stuff in the correct slot, right? So if I take some redstone, it can't go in here, yeah. It can only go here. Okay. So I guess I'm just set it to 2 redstone. That's a bummer. Okay. Again, we need 2 redstone. And the simple storage, simple circuit. Why am I saying storage? And to make this, the upgraded version is crafted in the crafting grid. I'm gonna tell you how to make one of these. I'm gonna put you here. And the even upgraded version needs some reinforced alloy. Okay, so the atomic alloy needs crystallized obsidian, which is combination crafting with refined obsidian dust and obsidian rods. So I'm gonna not do this yet. So I'm gonna do these alloys first. That are the actual easier alloys to make. And you don't need 1 redstone, you need 2 redstone. And I'm out of patterns. Also run out of dash. I should probably go to the moon at some point. Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade this, but I need some neural processors. I'm gonna upgrade one of the crafters to gold. This is the input port. Neural. Also gonna automate these at some point, but they're a bit expensive to automate at the moment. We need a gold crafter. And I need dash. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take one of the crafters. I hope this doesn't have any patterns that I actually need right now to make it. Give me the crafter. Yeah. I need to do all of them except this one. And it holds way more patterns. And it's way faster too. And there is also another upgrade that I can't really do at the moment. Don't really know if the speed upgrades actually do anything, so I might just get rid of it. So there is the gold one and the netherite one, the diamond and netherite, which need more neural processors, which need radium circuits, which are not that expensive. So like that's another thing to do. We've got the metallurgic infuser. Okay, this is the infused alloy, right? Let's request some infused alloy and see. Because it's really likely then that I have to tell it what sides I need. So the back is going to be input. No, no, that's wrong. Okay, yeah, that's right. And the top is gonna be output. Right? Crafting monitor. Where are you? Crafting monitor. Machine doesn't accept item. Yeah, that's like the weird thing about Mekanism. It doesn't work sometimes the way you expect it to. That's... Oh, infuse types. I need to input. Can it not accept both at once from the same side? That I don't really know. Interesting. Input, items, input. Interesting. Guess I'm gonna do a chest here. No, but then I have to move the importer. I'm gonna do chest. I'm gonna do pipe. And it's in my backpack. Like this, and set you to input. Can you not auto input? I think you can't auto input. So I'm gonna need some pipes. And a wrench. And this way, I guess. And this is the only wrench that's not compatible with these pipes. Okay, so you did take the redstone. But I guess you can't take both from the same side, which is fine, honestly. Another pipe, I guess. Yeah. Except now you don't get power. And you need to get the power from the side. There has to be a more compact way to do this. But this works, I guess. And importer. Above you. You are outputting on the top. Yeah, there's definitely another easier, better way to do this. Okay. So that's basically these things automated. If I also do the rest, because I need some patterns that I made. I'm gonna do the other alloys. I guess I can also put the patterns for all of the alloys. I don't really need to make the ingredients right now. 20 diamonds. That's can't put actual diamonds in here. Okay. Diamond dust. Diamond dust gives 10 millibuckets, so I need 2 of them. I'm not gonna bother with an enrage right now. I don't really think that's worth it, the effort. And the crystallized things make 80 millibuckets, and this needs 40 millibuckets. So should do 2 makes 2. Right? Should be right. Yeah. And that should be it. With the crafter. That should be all of these. Okay, so this has been the episode for today. If you guys liked it, please drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.